puti ito, mas puti ito.
Pride Bar Blue with Power Whitener. Di lang puti, kisla puti. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Cellphone Plus Gold.
Pa-check up ako sa doktor. May nakitang bukol sa abdo ko. Ooperahan daw ako. May nagsabi sa akin na itry ko daw yung Santon Plus Gold. 3 beses isang araw ako umiinom sa loob ng 2 buwan. Natunaw na ang bukol sa abdo ko.
Cellphone Plus Gold. Mas pinalakas, pinagaling, pinahusay. Nabibili sa mga butika. Cellphone Plus Coffee Mix.
Ako si Rom, isang diabetic at bawal sa mga instant coffee. Pero nang masubukan ko ang Santon Plus Coffee Mix, bumabada at naging normal ang blood sugar ko. Masarap na, nakakatulong pa.
Cellphone Plus Coffee Mix. Kape na, gamot pa. Nabibili sa mga butika.
Tayo na at sabay-sabay na tumutog sa palatuntunang maghahatid ng kaalabang ikauunlad ng ating kabuhayan. Makinig at umasenso gamit ang iba't ibang produkto, serbisyo at programang pautang hatid ng Land Bank of the Philippines. Dito lang yan sa Balitang Land Bank. Balitang Land Bank. Tuwing Martes alas 5:30 ng umaga sa RMN stations nationwide. Mapapanood din ito sa Facebook at YouTube Live ng RMN stations at sa Signal TV Channel 309. Para sa iba pang updates, i-like, follow at share ang official Land Bank Facebook, Instagram at YouTube accounts na at Land Bank Official at LBP_official sa Twitter, Land Bank sa Viber. O kaya naman pumunta sa official Land Bank website sa www.landbank.com. Hatid sa inyo ng Land Bank, serving the nation.
A blessed day to you. I'm Reverend Philip Taroja. I'm a pastor and I've been serving the Lord since 1977. When the lockdown was announced, my mind went bizarre and bizarre. All of us experienced anxiety. I had to take care of my body. God introduced me to MX3. Kita ko talaga yung impact. And I thank God for guiding me. That's what I find in MX3.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Lumipas at magbago ang panahon. Iisa at nakatatak ang kauna-unahang himpilan sa paghahatid ng serbisyo publiko at balita. Ito ang Radio Mindanao Networks. Higit 6 na dekada sa paglilingkod sa masang Pilipino. Sa Metro Manila, ito ang DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho, ang inyong gabay sa hanap buhay.
Ang oras mga kasama, 11:10.
Mahirap ba maging Grab driver?
Graduate po ako ng K-12. Qualified ba ako para maging call center agent?
Meron bang insurance ang mga angkas driver at passenger nito?
Usapang Trabaho. Sasagutin ang pagdapak sa inyong mga tumpag na tanong. Usapang Trabaho. Isang programa na ang sentro ng diskusyon ay ang iba't ibang propesyon. Malayo man kayo sa kanilang katayuan, pero meron kang matututunan sa Usapang Trabaho. At kung ikaw ay naghahanap ng trabaho, ito ang programang swak na swak para sa iyo. Dahil may mga job openings mula domestic hanggang abroad, ang ibabahagi namin sa inyo. Usapang Trabaho. Kasamang masipag sa pagbibigay ng trabaho, Boss Ramcy Tirona. Usapang Trabaho. Basta trabaho, tutog na, araw-araw. Sa unang-una, nag-iisa at tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay. DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho. Basta tungkol sa trabaho, Usapang Trabaho. Kasamang masipag sa pagbibigay ng trabaho, Boss Ramcy Tirona.
Trabaho ang agad mo. Trabaho. Kung trabaho ang hanap mo. Trabaho.
Usapang Trabaho. Kasamang masipag sa pagbibigay ng trabaho, Boss Ramcy Tirona.
Kaibigan, narito ang DZXL Radyo Trabaho. Kagapay mo.
Ang oras mga kasama, 11:12. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Radyoman Ramcy Tirona. At hanggang mamaya tayong alas 12 magsasama sa ano nangyari dyan? Blurry ako. Oh my God. Welcome to the program. At ito po ang Usapang Trabaho. Tayo po ay magbibigay ng trabaho para sa ating mga tagapakinig hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Sa ating mga tagapakinig, sa ating mga kasama, all you gotta do is listen to us until 12 noon. At syempre tayo live na live sa Facebook, RMN DZXL 558 Manila. At ganoon din po sa ating YouTube channel. Hanapin niyo lang po ang DZXL 558. So, in a moment, meron tayong business na mga kapanayam or business owner na mga kapanayam at syempre wait lang. Ayan, focus na ako. Okay, para ma-focus. Okay, wait lang. Yun. Galing. Anyari dun? Gusto ko yung mga ganong moments, very, very candid and no? But anyways, mamaya may makakausap tayo. Uy, Italian restaurant. Mahilig ka ba sa Italian food, Courtney? Hindi masyado. Ako, I love Italian food. Pasta is one. Of course, pizza and more. Yan ang mga trip ko pagdating sa Italian food. But we will discuss about Italian food in a bit. And makakapanayam natin ang kanilang may-ari. We do hope ma-inspire kayo. At syempre, tudugo ang ilong ko ngayon. So anyway, simulan na natin ang ating business as usual.
Sa bagong panahon, patok pa rin ang Pinoy. Tuloy ang buhay. Diretso ang hanap buhay. Kaya naman inihahandog ng DZXL 558 Radyo Trabaho ang bagong programa sa balat ng radyo. DZXL Business as Usual. Ating kilalanin ang mga nagsusulputang mga negosyo. Ngayong new normal, ang mga hamon sa pagsisimula mula sa maliit hanggang sa maging big time. Alamin ang bagong patok na business ni Juan sa DZXL Business as Usual.
11:14 ang oras natin mga kasama and maya-maya po makakapanayam na po natin ang may-ari ng isang Italian restaurant and resort. But itong resort na to, it's not here in Metro Manila. Oo, nasa ibang lugar po siya. But we'll get to know about the resort and restaurant in a short while. So, okay na ba tayo? We're good? We're good to go? Okay. Oh, okay. Sige. May papasok lang tayo isang report bago ang ating business as usual. Ito dahil may problema sa kuryente sa Occidental Mindoro, pinapaimbestigahan sa Senado. Alamin nga natin ang detalye mula kay XL Radyo Nuevo, Grace Mariano.
Bilang tugon sa reklamo ng mga residente ng Occidental Mindoro, ay isinulong ni Senator Win Gatchalian na maimbestigahan ng Senado ang paulit-ulit na power interruption na ilang taon ng problema sa lalawigan. Tinukoy ni Gatchalian ang mga reports na tumigil ang Occidental Mindoro Consolidated Power Corporation sa pagsusupply ng kuryente sa Occidental Mindoro Electric Cooperative o OMECO noong June 25. Matapos mapaso ang kontrata nila sa nasabing korporasyon. Binanggit ni Gatchalian na naibalik ang pagsaserbisyo nito noong nakaraang Lunes makaraang aprubahan pansamantala ng Energy Regulatory Commission ang isang power supply agreement sa pagitan ng OMECO at OMCPC upang makapagbigay ng kaukulang supply at maiwasan na ang rotational brownouts. Ayon kay Gatchalian, kung hindi mabibigyan ng solusyon, ang problemang ito ay mapapag-iwanan ang probinsya ng Occidental Mindoro. Ang diin ni Gatchalian, kung walang kuryente, walang negosyo, walang kita ang mga tao, at kung magpapatuloy pa ito sa mga susunod na buwan, ay maaaring maapektuhan pati ang pagpasok sa paaralan ng mga mag-aaral. Kasama mo sa Senado, Radyo Nuevo, Grace Mariano, Tatak Arimen, DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat, Rajman Grace Mariano. Samantala, let us now start our business as usual. Makakausap natin na may-ari ng Dolce Amor Italian Restaurant and Resort. Ating mga kapanayam, Mr. Nick Franchini, the owner of Dolce Amor Italian Restaurant and Resort. Senor Nick, welcome to the program. Hello and good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, Nick. How are you, sir? How are you?
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, fine. Today in Secure is pretty windy, so it's not hot. Amazing weather.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, it's nice to hear that. And basically, I'm looking at the background that you have right now. It seems like the venue is really, breathtaking. That's one word to describe your area. It's really breathtaking.
That's Dolce Amore.
Oh.
There's the swimming pool, rooms, and this is the restaurant.
Oh my God! Wow, it's so awesome. It's so beautiful over there. Okay,
Thank you.
It's so nice. I do hope I get to visit the place one day. But anyways, let's talk about your resort and restaurant, Sir Nick. Let's talk about how the business started. So, when did your business start? And of course, what was the inspiration in making your own business right here in the Philippines?
My wife and me, we came to Philippines for holiday in 2016, and we fell in love with Philippines, with Filipino people, and the amazing nature you have. So after 2 years, we said, okay, let's move, let's go there. Let's bring there a little piece of Italy, because she's a chef, I am a pizzaiolo, and we decided to move to Philippines. So we checked the different islands, and then we decided to sit here because it's amazing. We fell in love with this island.
Okay.
And then we started.
Okay, so it's nice to hear that. What made you fell in love with the Philippines in the first place?
Why? Because Filipino people are amazing. The people of smiling, no? So comparing to Europe, where people is a little bit different, here was amazing, the feeling we had with local people. So that was the first thing. And then, of course, the beaches, the islands, and yeah.
Okay.
Philippines are amazing.
Wow. Okay. It's good to hear something from our friends from the other communities abroad are really enjoying the country, and of course the beaches that we have. Now, before you got into this business, what were you doing? And of course in Italy.
So to make pizza, that now is my job, it was my hobby.
Okay.
But before that, I was working with dogs.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
training dogs.
So how long have you been doing that?
Long time, almost 18 years.
And then what made you decide now, wow, it's about time I leave this career and then move on into making pizza and then making everybody love my cooking? So what made you decide that?
I was 36 and I said, it's time to do something that I really love in a place that I really love, because we only have maybe one life, so much better to do something that you enjoy every day.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
So I did it.
That's awesome. Now, talking about the business that you have, how were the adjustments that you made? We all know, of course, there's a difference between where you came from down here to the Philippines. Was it easier or was it harder to adjust that you started your business right here in the Philippines, or it was just a slight adjustment? What was the thing? What was the adjustments that you've made?
A lot of adjustments, because it's a different world for me. So I needed to fix everything, starting from my behavior to ingredients, going to the kitchen and suppliers. Is everything different here? Is a little bit more complicated because we are offering authentic Italian food. So, for example, we don't have Hawaiian pizza. We choose to don't have Hawaiian pizza also if we know that is the best seller here in the Philippines. Because we want to keep our authenticity in our food. But at the end, we can do it with the help of my wife. She's a chef. She's amazing, and she can fix most of the things in the kitchen. We are still doing it, and it's pretty. We have a lot of satisfaction. Yeah.
Okay, it's nice to hear that. You know what? Your island was one of those areas that was devastated by the typhoon. So how did you adjust to that, and what were the challenges that you faced during that time?
Actually, during the typhoon, Secure was kind of lucky because we were touched, but just
a little
slightly.
bit.
Like we had a little bit of damages in the Nipa style roof, but very small damages. We were pretty lucky. But the house, like we are living on top of the kitchen, and the house was moving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it was a harrowing experience, I guess.
Yes. Nighttime, no electricity, of course. Yeah, it was not good.
Okay. But anyways, you know what? Let's talk about you talked about the adjustments that you had. You talked about the business, of course. How long did it take for you to acquire the place that you have right now?
Look, we started building in 2018, 15 of August, and we opened 2nd of March 2019, 1 year before COVID. The restaurant, only the restaurant. Then we started building the swimming pool and the rooms, and so it didn't take so long. It didn't take so long.
Okay.
We were lucky.
Okay. Now you brought out COVID-19, the issue of COVID-19, of course the pandemic, of course tourism. The tourism industry was one of the industries that was the hardest hit of because of the pandemic. How were your adjustments during that time? That there were no tourists, there were no visitors flying into the country because of the COVID-19 situation. So was it hard for you during that time?
It was super hard because starting from the end of February 2019, it was just between on to off. So the night before we had 30 people waiting to eat inside our restaurant in queue, and the day after there was no one anymore. No more. Finished. Closed. So we kept the restaurant open until June 2019, and then we decided to close because it was totally useless. This island is working mostly with tourists. So with no tourists, there is no people eating.
Okay.
Mostly because it's a lot of just tourists. Tourism is keeping this live.
So what were the adjustments that you've done just to get by during those times?
Oh, we closed down for many months. Then between June 2019 to February 2021, we were closed. Then we opened again to see if something was going on, but zero. No people in, no people out. So we said, okay, let's close again. Let's wait that Philippines are going to reopen to tourists. And fortunately, on February, this happened. So we open again in April, 12 of April. And now it's kind of normal.
Okay. Now that the tourists are in, so what have you felt when you saw the tourists coming in, reservations are coming in, guests are now lining up to visit your resort? What was the feeling during that time that you've seen the reservations are spiking up?
Amazing. I had goosebumps. I was almost crying when we opened again 12 of April. The 14th we were fully booked in the restaurant. So came another couple of guests. I turned to tell them where to sit, and I saw the restaurant completely full, and I was almost crying. Fortunately, they were Italians, so I could explain them, look, I'm feeling like this because after 2 years, I see again my restaurant full.
What was your wife's reaction when she saw that the restaurant is now full again, full of customers and guests?
She was super happy like me. Yeah, it's a beautiful feeling, yes. And mostly because all of our guests, they're super happy about what they are eating. So it's something that make us proud.
It's nice to hear that. And I'm so happy for you, Sir Nick. Now, let's talk about what's in the menu that you have. I know it's the cooking of your wife. And of course, it's also the things that you are cooking. So what can we expect if we visit Dolce Amore? What are the food that we can enjoy?
So when we sit down, when you sit down in Dolce Amore, it's like you're sitting down in Italy. We are not modifying Italian food to adjust to a different country. We want people to try our food because in Italy, food is like part of the culture. So we really want people to try our Italian authentic food. So when you come here, you can expect to have homemade pasta, homemade ravioli, gnocchi, we do bread, we do focaccia, everything inside the kitchen. Because also the dry pasta you can find abroad, like in Philippines, also if it's the same brand of Italy, it's different. It's not really al dente, as we like it. So we do everything homemade. And you eat exactly like in Italy.
Okay. Speaking of Italy, you know what? Some of the ingredients aren't found here in the Philippines. So, are you sourcing off from Italy to make sure that everything will still taste Italian and will have that authentic taste of the Italian food that you're serving?
Yes, most of our ingredients come from Italy. We have more than one supplier that imports these products from Italy, and we buy here in the Philippines, but all Italian products.
Okay. And what is that one product that everybody loves when they visit your restaurant?
You know, local people, Filipino people, they love speck. Speck is a kind of Parma ham, but is smoked. And they really enjoy speck. But also we have burrata, we have also our bread. People love our bread because it's, you know, we make it in the kitchen and it's real bread.
Wow.
Like no sugar. Yeah.
And I'm looking at the food right now. It's all of the food right now are mouth-watering. It's making me starve. It's making me hungry. It's making me crave for all these food. And I'm looking at the place right now. It's really, really amazing. So, for reservations, what do we do to get reservations to the place? How long do we need so that we can reserve to your place? And of course, what are the amenities that we can enjoy when we visit Dolce Amor Italian Restaurant and Resort?
So regarding the rooms, we are mostly using Agoda and Booking.com, but we also accept booking through Messenger, for example. And in our rooms, you have all the standards, like we have a good mattress, we have a refrigerator, a kettle with free coffee, a beautiful area outside, the swimming pool, as you can see in the picture, ceiling fan, proper aircon with split, like everything you need when you are a traveler in your holiday.
Wow. And how many rooms do you have, by the way?
We have 4 rooms and 4 under construction, so we will have 8 soon.
Wow. So the business is surely expanding, and I think everybody's enjoying the place so far. Now, the food, how many guests are allotted in your restaurant? How many are allowed to dine in your restaurant so far?
So as of now, we have 56, but we serve food pretty fast, like Italian way. So as soon as you sit, in 15 minutes, you're going to have your food, because we are really organized. And to cook a pizza, it takes 90 seconds. So the time I make the pizza, of course, by hand, I stretch the pizza, 90 seconds in the oven, and you have your pizza. So we have a turnover, pretty fast turnover. And we are extending the restaurant area, so we will have 6 more tables in a couple of weeks.
Wow. Now I know where to visit when I go to Siquijor.
Of course.
Now, I have one question for you, sir, because you're employing for sure the islanders from the area. How is it working with, of course, the islanders of Siquijor, the Filipinos? How is it working with them?
It's different, for sure, very different from Italy. Here you need to be always patient, quiet, and smiling. So we are kind of family now. So we have fun all together. We have once a month the staff dinner all together. We go to sing all together. It's a kind of family. We need to have fun all together, and we work better.
Okay. Now, as a business owner right here in the Philippines, you know what? There are so many Filipinos longing to have their own businesses. They are longing to have their own business and become a boss like you. If there's one tip that you want to give out to our listeners right now, what is that biggest tip that you could give out to our listeners when they start a business?
Of course, I suggest everybody to follow their dreams. So if you want to do something, do it. Just try, because if you never try, you never do it. And then to do things in a proper way from the beginning, because if you save money and do things in one way today, then you need to fix very soon, and you're going to spend double. So much better to spend a little bit more, but to do things properly from the beginning.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing that knowledge, Sir Nick. Kindly invite everyone, especially all those who plan to travel to Siquijor. How can they get hold? How can they get in touch with you? How can they book? And of course, kindly invite them right now.
So it's Dolce Amore Siquijor. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram. there are telephone numbers and everything, so it's pretty easy to keep in contact with us. And we wait for a lot of people.
Okay. Sir Nick, I'm gonna be messaging you when I visit Sikihor, so I could try the Italian food. I'm a fan of Italian food, to be honest. I love pasta.
I have pizza also in my arm.
Pizza is one of my biggest weaknesses. I love pizza and I love pasta. Even my kids love pizza and pasta. So once we visit, we'll message you, and of course let's talk some more. I want to hear more stories from you, sir. But anyways, it's so nice to have you here in our program, and we are so honored that you shared your knowledge on handling a business. And of course, the beautiful island of Sikihor is so lucky to have a business owner like you. But anyways, Sir Nick, thank you very much, and we do
Thank you so
hope to
much.
see you again soon, sir. And God bless you, sir.
Thank you. See you soon.
Yan po ang may-ari ng Dolce Amor Italian Restaurant and Resort, Sir Nick Franchini. So, if you plan to travel to Sikihor, you know where to go to. And that's Dolce Amor Italian Restaurant and Resort. And ang ganda. Tsaka actually, it's a good thing about people. Ewan ko eto napansin ko, ang dami kong kakilalang foreigners, they're really enjoying the Philippines. Because of the beaches, the beautiful islands and everything, they're really enjoying everything right here. And sana tayo, mahalin din natin ang Pilipinas. Yung kasi yung iba sa atin, parang ayaw na sa Pilipinas. Mas gusto na mag-ibang bansa na lang or what. Pero come to think of it, bakit yung mga taga-ibang bansa ang gustong-gustong pumunta dito? Even yung even yung partner ng mother ko, gusto dito kasi ang ganda-ganda raw So, we have to have that mentality of loving our own. But anyways, you know what? We're so honored to have Sir Nick Franchini, the owner of Dolce Amor Italian Restaurant and Resort. And para maulit niyo itong ating interview na ito, you can check out our Facebook page, DZXL 558 Manila, and our YouTube channel. Of course, please do like and subscribe sa DZXL 558. But anyways, sa ating mga tagapakinig, marami pa tayong mga balita, raratsada sa ating pagbabalik. Radyoman Ramcy Tirona po. At ito po, ang Usapang Trabaho. Ang oras natin mga kasama, 11:35.
Basta tungkol sa trabaho, dito lang yan pag-uusapan sa Usapang Trabaho. Trabaho lang, walang personalan.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Cellphone Plus Gold.
Ako si Morito na namamaga ang aking atay. Sa loob ng 2 linggo na paggamit ko ng Santon Plus Gold, nawala ang pamamaga sa aking atay. Maraming salamat sa Santon Plus Gold.
Cellphone Plus Gold. Mas pinalakas, pinagaling, pinahusay. Cellphone Plus Gold. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Ang buhay ay masaya pag ang hugasin ay easy, lalo na sa masebong kaldero at kawali.
Kaya mag-Smart Dishwashing Paste, pang heavy-duty hugasin.
Ang galing.
Smart!
Yan ang Smart Dishwashing.
May double tanggaling formula, tanggal galing ang sebo at bakterya. Kaya ang Smart #1 Dishwashing Paste.
Ang galing.
Smart!
Yan ang Smart Dishwashing.
Smart Dishwashing Paste, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing, ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Para sa damit na ka-bloom sa bango, subukan ang Charm Fabric Conditioner.
Charm Fat Bar, bangong gumagabloom. Charm Fat Bar, damit ay may bango ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner with Stay Fresh Technology. Damit ay ka-bloom sa bango.
Charm Fat Bar, bangong gumagabloom. Charm Fat Bar, damit ay may bango ng salibong bulaklak.
Charm Fabric Conditioner, manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified, world-class quality.
ACS.
Kung trabaho ang hanap mo.
So hello partner.
partners from DZXL Radyo Trabaho, unang-una maraming salamat po for being a long-time partner with Peso Quezon City, and makakaasa po kayo na magpapatuloy yung ating partnership at ang ating advocacy together sa pagbibigay ng serbisyo para sa lahat ng ating mga mamamayan, hindi lamang ng Quezon City, but all the job seekers at lahat ng nangangailangan ng tulong sa buong Metro Manila. So again, maraming salamat, and may we have more projects in the future. Thank you so much and God bless you all.
May kumakatok. Papapasukin mo ba siya? Ako'y tumutugtog. Kung diringgin ng sinuman ang aking tinig at buksan ang pinto, papasok ako at magsasalo kami sa pagkain. Revelation 3:20. God is calling you. Isang tawag mula sa MX3, ang tagapaghatid ng magandang balita.
Sa Metro Manila, DZXL
Radyo Trabaho. Ang tunay na gabay sa hanap buhay. Usapang Trabaho. Kasamang masipag sa pagbibigay ng trabaho. Boss Ramcy Tirona.
11:38 ang oras natin mga kasama. Pasok muna tayo ng report. Mga Pinoy sa New York, inalerto rin ng Philippine Consulate kaugnay sa pagtaas ng kaso ng monkeypox virus doon. Ang kasama natin sa balita, XL Radyo Mandos, Joyce Adra. Good morning, Joyce.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Kinipirma ng Philippine Consulate General sa New York na tumataas ang kaso ng monkeypox virus sa New York, USA. Ayon sa konsulado, 75% ng kaso ng monkeypox virus sa New York ay sa Manhattan. Pinapayuhan naman ng Philippine Consulate General ang mga Pinoy sa New York na nagkaroon ng exposure sa nasabing virus na agad na magpapakuna. Nabatid na ang mga miyembro ng gay at bisexual community ang may mataas na panganib sa nasabing sakit. Kasama mo sa Department of Foreign Affairs, Radyo Mandos, Joyce Collantes Adra, Tatak RMN, DZXL 558.
Maraming salamat, Radyoman Joyce Adra. Bago ang lahat, may mga nanonood sa atin through our online. Gusto ko lang batiin sina Kuya Van Tirona, AJ De Los Reyes, Jamaica Jewel Pascual, Rafi Enix Moring, Michael Romero Ferdy Dobb, and paring Charles Anthony. Thank you for viewing, and sa mga nanonood sa atin online. Thank you very much. At sana po wag po kayo manood ng ating programa. Samantala, job openings muna tayo. Sa mga nag-aabang ng trabaho, narito na mga job openings dito sa Radyo Trabaho. Ang Peso Caloocan City, sa tulong ng SM Appliance ay nangangailangan ng mga sumusunod: Inventory Assistant, Administrative Assistant, Customer Service Assistant, Warehouse Assistant, at para sa mga posisyong ito, kailangan ikaw ay graduate of any 4-year course. Accounting Assistant naman po, graduate of any 4-year accounting-related course, knowledgeable in accounting terminologies and tasks. Merchandising Assistant, graduate of any business course with pleasing personality. Counter Assistant and Cashier, graduate of any 2- or 4-year course and computer literate. Accounting Clerk naman, graduate of any business course. Sales Assistant, graduate of college graduate with pleasing personality, with good communication and interpersonal skills. At kung lalaki po, male high school graduate with strong body build. Ang Alorica naman, sa tulong din po ng Peso Caloocan City, ay nangangailangan ng customer service representative, at least 18 years old, with excellent English communication skills, at least high school graduate. Customer service, collections, or sales experience in a call center industry is preferred but not required. Computer literate with typing speed of at least 35 words per minute. At eto, syempre, ang Save More naman ay nangangailangan din ng mga sumusunod. Sa tulong din ito ng Peso Caloocan City, naghahanap po sila ng cashier, female at least senior high school graduate, college graduate is an advantage. Store clerk, at least senior high school graduate and college graduate is an advantage. And customer assistant, kailangan po single, at least 5'4" in height, willing to be trained in different areas of food retailing. Kung interesado kayo sa mga nabanggit na trabaho, maaari po kayo magpadala ng resume sa radyotrabaho@gmail.com at sa ating Radyo Trabaho text line 0967-372-9014 kung kayo po ay mayroong katanungan. At ifo-forward po natin ang inyong mga resume sa ating mga partner na Peso Office, especially itong Peso Caloocan City. Good morning pala kay Ma'am Violeta Beng Gonzalez. Ma'am Beng, good morning po ha. Anyways, sa ating mga tagapakinig, yan po ang ating job openings ngayong umaga. At sa aming pagbabalik, ratsyada pa rin tayo ng mga balita dito lang sa Usapang Trabaho. Ako po ang inyong boss Ramcy Tirona. Magbabalik pa tayo. Oras natin 11:42.
Basta tungkol sa trabaho, dito lang yan pag-uusapan sa Usapang Trabaho. Trabaho lang, walang personalan.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
That news was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Sanfon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Ako si Roy, taga Santa Rosa, Laguna. Malabo yung mata ko. Sabi ng doktor, may glaucoma daw ako. Pero tinry kong uminom ng Santon Plus Herbal Capsule. Inaraw-araw ko, nawala yung glaucoma. Nabis talaga yung Santon Plus Herbal Capsule.
Sanfon Plus. Mabibili sa mga butika. Sanfon Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C.
Ako po si Jenny Lynn, isa akong banker para maboost ng aking immune system at protektado sa anumang sakit. Santon Vitamin C ang iniinom ko dahil hindi ko ramdam ang pagod sa araw-araw na trabaho.
Sanfon Vitamin C, ang alkaline na vitamin C. Mabibili sa pinakamalapit na butika sa inyong lugar.
Para di madaling masira ang ngipin ng pamilya, ngayon pa lang, Unique Toothpaste for brushing every after kumain. Dahil ang Unique Toothpaste, may Max Protect formula. Ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa. Helps stop cavities even before they start, while keeping breath fresh with regular use. Unique Toothpaste for brushing, para siguraduhin ngipin ay Max Alaga, Max Protektado pa. Unique Max Alaga, Max Protektado with Unique Toothpaste Maximum Fluoride Protection. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing, ISO certified world-class quality. ACS.
Sanfon Plus Gold.
Ako si Morito na namamaga ang aking atay. Sa loob ng 2 linggo na paggamit ko ng Santon Plus Gold, nawala ang pamamaga sa aking atay. Maraming salamat sa Santon Plus Gold.
Sanfon Plus Gold. Mas pinalakas, pinagaling, pinahusay. Sanfon Plus Gold. Mabibili sa mga butika.
Sa Pride Anti-Bac Detergent, linis ang labada, knock out ang bakterya.
Stop ang germs sa Pride with Anti-Bac. Linis ang labada, knockout ang bakterya.
Ang Pride Anti-Bac ay may germ knockout action. Kills 99.9% of germs sa damit ng pamilya.
Stop ang germs sa Pride with Anti-Bac. Linis ang labada, knockout ang bakterya.
Pride Anti-Bac Detergent. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Tayo na at sabay-sabay na tumutok sa palatuntunang maghahatid ng kaalamang ikauunlad ng ating kabuhayan. Makinig at umasenso gamit ang iba't ibang produkto, serbisyo at programang pautang hatid ng Land Bank of the Philippines. Dito lang yan sa Balitang Land Bank. Balitang Land Bank. Tuwing Martes alas 5:30 ng umaga sa RMN stations nationwide. Mapapanood din ito sa Facebook at YouTube Live ng RMN stations at sa Signal TV Channel 309. Para sa iba pang updates, i-like, follow at share ang official Land Bank Facebook, Instagram at YouTube accounts na at Land Bank Official at LBP_official sa Twitter, Land Bank sa Viber. O kaya naman pumunta sa official Land Bank website sa www.landbank.com. Hatid sa inyo ng Land Bank, serving the nation.
Pride Bar, hindi lang puti, kisla puti.
Pag nilaban sa Pride Bar Blue, ang puting damit ay magiging
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
sa Pride Bar Blue. Pwedeng hindi na ako magtina, anyel o bleach dahil ang Pride Bar Blue ay may power whitener na nanunuot sa bawat hibla. Kaya ang damit ay kisla puti at panayin pa sa kamay.
Mas puti ito, mas puti ito, mas puti ito.
Pride Bar Blue with power whitener. Di lang puti, kisla puti. Pride Bar Blue. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Sa Metro Manila, DZXL
Radyo Trabaho.
DZXL.
Ang tunay Mahusay na gabay sa hanap buhay. Usapang Trabaho, kasamang masipag sa pagbibigay ng trabaho, Boss Ramcy Tirona.
Oras natin mga kasama, 11:47 at balik tayo sa ratsada ng ating mga balita. DOJ Secretary Remulla babalik na sa trabaho sa Huwebes matapos magpositibo sa COVID-19. Ang kasama natin sa balita, XL Radyoman 11, Eman Mortega.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Ramcy, tinatapos na naman ni Justice Secretary Jesus Remulla ang 7 araw na quarantine period tumatapos itong tamaan ng COVID-19. Sa isang payag, sinabi ni DOJ spokesperson Atty. Makati City na papasok na muli sa trabaho si Remulla sa araw ng Huwebes. Gayman, patuloy pa rin anyang kalin sa pagtatrabaho sa pamamagitan ng work from home arrangement. Niluna naman ni Atty. Cordano na ang 7 araw na quarantine ni Remulla ay bilang pagsunod sa panuntunan ng Department of Health o DOH. Ito'y kahit sana malakas sa ngayon ng opisyal at wala nang nararamdaman anumang sintomas ng COVID-19. Kasama mo sa lungsod ng Maynila, Radyoman 11, Eman Mortega, Tatak Aramen, DZXL 558.
Suspect sa pagpatay sa isang dalaga sa Bulacan, umami na sa ginawang krimen. Ang kasama naman natin sa balita, XL Radyoman 4, Angel Ronquillo.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Umami na nga ang narestong suspect sa pagpatay na kanyang ginawa sa babaeng engineer sa Bulacan, Kamakailan. Ayon kay Malolos Police Chief Police Colonel Ferdinand Hermino, makonsensya ang suspect na si Darwin Hernandez kaya umami na ito sa magitan ng kanyang sinumpaang salaysay. Sinabi pa ni Colonel Hermino na nakainom ang suspect at balak talaga magnakaw. Abay tiyempo namang dumaan ang biktimang si Princess Diane Dayor at dito na isinatutuparan ng krimen. Inamin din ng suspect na kinuha niya ang cellphone ni Dayor at ibinenta. Na-recover din ng mga otoridad sa bahay ng suspect yung mga ID at ATM card ng biktima. Nabatid na papasok sana si Dayor sa trabaho noong madaling araw ng July 2 nang hultutin siya ng suspect at sakalin hanggang mamatay. Natagpuan ang bangkay ng biktima noong July 5 na nasisimula ng maagnas at may masangsang na amoy. Sa ngayon ay nasa kustudiya na ng suspect ang Malolos Police ang suspect. Sinabi pa ni Hermino na nasampahan na rin ang suspect ng kasong violence against women at robbery held up with homicide. Kasama mo sa Campo Crame, Radyoman 4, Angel Ronquillo, Tatak Ariman, DZXL 558.
At bago tayo magpasok ng report mula kay Radyoman Silvestre Rambo Labay, again paalala namin bukas po uli ay meron na naman tayong mga job openings at marami pang mga job openings within the day ang inyong mapapakinggan. So abang-abangan nyo lang po. Kaya doon sa mga nag-aabang ng trabaho, yan po ang hatid namin sa inyo and we will do our best na mabigyan kayo ng trabaho sa pamamagitan ng Radyo Trabaho. Samantala, Okada Management, naging maayos ang turnover. Alamin nga natin ang detalye mula kay XL Radyoman 3, Silvestre Rambo Labay.
DZXL Radyoman Report.
Radyoman patunay na naging maganda yung yung management o kada. Katabi natin si Atty. Goles, ang siyang legal group ng new management kay Okada Group. At magandang umaga ka, paki-explain na dahil lumalabas nung nakaraan na nagkaroon ng hindi na maganda yung turnover ng bagong management ng Okada Group. Hindi po totoo yan. Napag-aralan na namin yung mga videos, mga dokumento na inisyu po ng PNP pati po ng sheriff. Nakita po kanina during the press conference yung PNP activity report pati po yung sheriff's return. Now, nakasunod po din sa dalawang dokumento that maayos po ang pagkaka-implement ng status quo anti-order ng Supreme Court. Attorney, Norman, yung pinakita sa video, may isang abogado, lawyer, female lawyer, na gustong pasukin at mukhang pigilan yung isinasagawang pagpupulong ng new management. Explain namin kanina during the press conference. By the time na dumating po yung lady lawyer, tapos na po ma-implement yung status quo anti-order na turnover na po sa new management. So that's why nag-meeting na po sa loob ng corporate offices yung new management. Dumating po bigla yung lady lawyer from the Tokuda Group. So, tulad na explain namin kanina, dahil parang over there, she had no business being she could not force the people there to allow her to enter. Meeting po yung current board, so she had no business there. At katunayan, attorney, no? Noong May 2022 ngayong taon, noong Mayo, meron ng 33 permanent tenants na nag-operational na at meron pang 11 na inaasahan ngayong August. I believe so. Ganda po ang business as usual na po dito tulad na sabi ko kanina, mataas po ang revenues natin. Punong-puno po palagi ang hotel at casino. Business is really good. So, anong gusto nyo ipaparating sa ating mga kababayan, mga kliyente, na tinatangkilik itong Okada na sa inyong pagkakataon, attorney? Come to the hotel. Really good. Food is great. People are, the staff are friendly. It's business as usual. Ayan, Ramcy, no? Business as usual dahil nagkaroon nga ng konting hindi magandang Telina, attorney Norman Goles, ang legal team ng bagong management na walang katotohanan. Katunayan, maganda, naging maayos, na-record sa police post, no? Yung turnover, attorney. Okay. So, sa kabuuan, attorney, itong pinakabuod ng sinagawang press conference, ano ang gusto niyong iparating dito? Huwag po tayo basta-basta maniwala sa mga aligasyon ng kabilang kampo. Total, meron na rin mga passion pending. Let the courts decide. And then, in the meantime, let's respect to the Supreme Court order. Dapat sundin ng batas. Okay. Maraming salamat, attorney. Salamat. Yan si Attorney Norman Goles, ang legal team, kasama sa legal team ng bagong group. Kasama mo rito sa Okada, sa Parañaque, Radyo Mantras, Seldas Kalabay, Pata, para ng DZXL.
At maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok sa ating programa ngayong araw na ito. Susunod na ang RMN News Nationwide. Makakasama po natin, Radyoman Jenny Pahilanga at ako po ang inyong Radyoman Ramcy Tirona. At dito sa Radyo Trabaho, abay trabaho lang. Walang personalan, oras natin makakasama, 11:54.
Basta tungkol sa trabaho, dito